Alright, I think I'm live. I'm going to try and use my phone as the comments when people join. I'll let people join. Never done this, but oh. Christopher. All right, mate. No worries. There'll be plenty more meetups. Can people hear me because I'm quite a distance away from the laptop? Can people hear me? Just to make sure. I don't want to be talking and then no one can hear me. Hi, bold man. Good audio, mate. Cheers, John. Thanks, mate. I'm back to my area, all safe and sound. I was going to say back home, but I was home anyway. Yes. No, brilliant weekend it was. Brilliant weekend. Harry. Hi, mate. Recently found your channel and just wanted to say keep up the good work. The videos are really interesting. Thanks, Harry. Cheers, mate. Cyan, you are loving it. I am loving it. To steal something from McDonald's. Glenn. Hello, Darren. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm fine, Glenn. Had a banging weekend. Been away in Birmingham with a lot of the YouTubers and van lifers, and yeah, brilliant chilled out weekend. I mean, to be fair, I should have done some filming, but I done none. It was just so chilled, just meeting everyone and just chilling out and talking to people. So yeah, I didn't. I was thinking, should I film? And the day just goes past, and then you're having so much fun talking to people and whatnot. So I just didn't. So John just got back, missing everyone. Same here, man. Same here. It's not good. Mr. Salder, legend. Make more videos, man. I will be. Don't worry. Glenn, living the dream. Alan, hi, mate. How are you? Christopher, you filming? Harry, can you do more park up videos? Yeah, no worries. I can do some more park up videos. I've done like I explained the lay-by, which is pretty sucks to sleep in a lay-by. It's not good. And I've done a few other park ups. What other ones do you want to see? Like I could do a night park up, like going and find a park up at night, which I suppose some people are going to be doing. I don't do that because I'm doing it during the day. But what other kind of park ups, or just more me driving in a random area trying to find another park up? Yeah, I can do that. No worries. Chris B. Spotted you in Hatfield late Thursday night. Did you? A nice one. Alan, yes. James, love your clips, mate. Watched all so far. Keep doing them. Thinking of getting my own van myself. What tips would you give me? Well, I assume from van you mean you're going to create your own. I didn't do that. There's plenty of other people out there that's done that. That give you plenty of advice on that. But I would say don't make any bold decisions and just take it nice and slow and think about your layout and think about your lifestyle, how you intend to live. If you're a person that likes to relax and sit on the sofa and watch a movie, then that's going to be a priority. If you're a person that likes to do rock climbing and surfing, you might do that in Cornwall, but I don't. As you can see, I'm no surfer or rock climber. Then you're going to be needing more space, which means other things are going to get sacrificed, so your passions can be pursued. So yeah, think about how you're going to. Layout's key, no matter if it's a motorhome, a camper, or a conversion. The layout is definitely key. So what we got? Hi mate, hope all is well. Make more vids, please. Dave, no worries. I'll definitely make some more vids. I just had too much time chilling out this weekend. So nice, really was. And it was just. It sounds silly, and not many people that are not in the community or aspire to be in the community won't understand it because it's just we were in a field with everyone. Just we had a fire. We were just sitting around chilling, having some drinks. You know, but yeah, it's brilliant. Like being around like-minded people, I suppose, doesn't matter where you are really. That's the key, isn't it? Darren, hi, Desert. Cheers, mate. How are you? Hey, buddy. Best recommendations on motorhomes less than 3.5 ton for a family of 4 and 2 dogs between 20 and 30k. I mean, I've only ever bought one motorhome, so to try and recommend any others, I wouldn't know. To be brutally honest, I would just say just keep looking around. Don't settle on just the first thing you see or the second thing you see, because there's always going to be another one. That one that potentially could sell, yeah, it might sell. Don't worry about it. There's always going to be another. I would I'd wait towards the end of the year because then that'd be the better time to get a better deal. And just keep going and look at layouts. You could go to I think in September, the NEC in Birmingham have got the motorhome show. Don't take your checkbook. You don't want to buy a brand new one. That will cost you a lot of money. But go there and look at layouts. They might give you some ideas. I did that. And then I figured out a layout that I wanted. And then, yeah, go from there. But that's probably again, it's layout. It is just layout. So just because mechanics can be fixed, if the clutch goes, if the gearbox goes, that can be fixed. But layouts, to change a layout in a motorhome, very pricey. It's almost not worth it. So, Benny, good evening, young man. Good evening. Christopher, as long as you never stop filming vids, I can't see that happening in a long time. I'm really getting the bug for just capturing a digital diary that you can look at for in the future. It's brilliant. Paul, hi mate, how are you? Derek, enjoy your vids. Thank you very much, Derek. Benny, I'm good, and you? Yep, I am living the dream, buddy. Living the dream. Christopher, van conversions all the way. Yeah, I mean that works out for a lot of people. There's a lot of conversions at the meetup, and you do look at it and you think, yeah, that's because you can make it exactly the way you want it. Although I couldn't, I've got no DIY skills whatsoever. Cyan, everyone wants rear lounge U shape like yours. Mine's an L. Mine's not a U. Mine's an L because where the laptop is right now, it's sitting. That's my desk. There would be another part of the sofa there, but that's my desk area. But yeah, between an L and a U, people love them because it gives you so much space at the back, and you still got your kitchen and you still got your bed up the front, up the top. It's brilliant. Roz, we are 17. Would love to do this. What do you think? Crack on. There's no time like the present. Don't worry about it. You can always stop if you don't like it. Try it, give it a go. It might be the best thing you've ever done. So I'd do. Don't wait till tomorrow when you can do it today. Do you have an electric pressure cooker, Brian? No, I don't. Phil, yo, Milady. You're right, Phil. Oh, by the way, I saw you tag my van, my motorhome. I see the sticker on the back box. It's sneaky one that was. Electric pressure cooker. No, I haven't got an electric pressure cooker, but while I was away this weekend, Gadget John and Mandy have got the Instapot. So I was looking at that, and that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Mandy made some awesome chocolate cake with it. That's just a tiny piece because of the carbs. So, but yeah, it's brilliant, brilliant. So I think I might be getting one of them. That's the thing when you do these meetups, you see what other people have got and what works and good gadgets and good tech, and then you're like, oh yeah, I could get that. Yeah, I'll add that to the list. Oh, I'll add that to the list. And you walk away with a list longer than your arm. Well, I do anyway. Womble. There is 4 motorhomes in the sale on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, go have a look at Womble's channel, and he's got an auction thing. So, yeah, have a look over there, see what's going on there. HW100, hi mate, hello. Might try to employ Gadget John to do my conversion. Well, he's not. He knows his stuff. He definitely knows his stuff. Dazza T, all right, mate. Yeah, you. Graham, hi pal. We're on a 2-year plan for our camper van. From our caravan, can't wait. Wicked. Then you get to come all these meetups and Phil, you me bitch now. You wish, but you did help me out. You did sort me out a treat with the finding the fuse problem. I had a little fuse problem, so and he helped me find it. Spot on. Oh, but Phil, you know that extra fuse that we said that was missing? I popped it in, and then when I started to drive away, I turned the engine on. The step started buzzing, the alarm saying it was down, and it was down. So I pulled it up, and the started driving away, and the alarm was just constant, just buzzing away. So I thought, okay, well, we're going to go down to the pub. I'll pull it out in a minute when we get. I'll pull that one out, or I'll figure out what's going on. Driving down the road, just as we turned left out the actual field, and the step hit the deck and started going as I'm driving down the road, and then clipped the curb. So I had to immediately stop. The corner of the step is all mangled, and yeah, I don't know what. I think that must have been what happened in the first place for it to be crooked originally, because then they must have pulled the fuse out to not do that again. Yeah, it was really weird. Not a good sound when it's along whilst you're driving. Um, yeah, Gadget John gives a thumbs up to the Instapot. Yeah, it's brilliant. And now when I got sold when Mandy said I could do chicken wings in it, I'm sold. What age did you start living in a motorhome rather than a house? I've been in the motorhome for two years, 2 years 4 months, 2 years 5 months, so like just under 2.5 years. Uh, get me some wishbones too. Get some new wishbones too. Yeah, definitely. Wayne, evening. All right, mate. Got some great ideas from you. What we got going on? Dave, hello, mate. What have I missed? What have you missed? Well, I've had a banging weekend. My step came down whilst I was driving, and that skidded along the floor. But apart from that, I had a great weekend with loads of Phil will fix it. Yeah, Phil owes you, get a job. Phil owes you a new step. Uh, brilliant. Uh, Paul, my full-time van life starts at 7 p.m. tonight. I'm heading up north to Manchester. What? This is going to be your first, Paul? Is this going to be your first night out in the van, like for van life? That's awesome. You're going to love it, mate. Especially starting on a Sunday. It's nice and quiet. Have you got a plan where you're heading to? Are you gonna? Have you looked at some spots or found some spots before you started? Yeah, what's going on? Phil, I think you should do a build, John. Breadcrumbs. Have you got air vents blocked to stop the sleeping gas gang? I've heard of these. Like they'll put gas in and then they break in or something. I've heard of that, but well, they could do it to your house as well, couldn't they? Really? But no, I don't. So and what's to really stop someone prying a window open or something like that? Even if you do have all your windows shut, you can't have all your windows shut and sleep in there. You got to have some ventilation. It'll be too hot. It'll be too. No. Have you got the TV on? So what you watching? You what? Harry, you got the TV on? If so, what are you watching? No, I haven't got the TV on. I've got the TV there, and I've got a new one which a company have sent me, which I installed. It's like a little portable TV. Um, Dave, you're a legend. You're officially my first super chat for 79p. I don't know what am I going to do with it. How am I going to spend it? Come on, give me some advice. I don't know what to do with that. You are amazing, legend, funny man. Driving off with your nice aircon earlier. I'm off to pick up dinner. Catch you in a bit. See you later, Phil. Have a good one, mate. Not looked into anything. This is Paul. Not looked into anything. Going to see family, then up to Boondockers Bash, and then wherever I end up. Oh, nice one, mate. Unfortunately, I ain't. Gadget John's done one as well now. You two are funny ones. Brilliant. Uh, what? So, is it a war between you two or something? Um, definitely know how to put me off, don't you? It's working. So TV, no, yes, I've got a little TV portable one, which is really good. I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. And the company's been that's been sending it to me. I've had a few little issues of getting it working and that, and they've been brilliant, brilliant. Pickle, I was just watching Gadget John soundproofing the camper van video as you went live, so I'm watching two things at once. You're not the only one. I've been there and done that. How much did you pay for the camper for the motorhome? I paid £18,000. Ros, we will probably take your advice and see you and if we see you anywhere, we will thank you personally for encouraging us. No worries, Ros. Yeah, it's just part of the community. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Sleeping Gas Gang is really on the continent, not in the UK. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't think your gas detector will go off if you get gassed by the thieves. Yeah, I've got the thing right above the door, so it's got to come up and around it before it gets to me. David, John, you two are funny. Dazza, how do I become a truck driver? Is expensive for your license? Yeah, it is quite expensive, but well worth the investment. Well worth the investment. You know, if you can find a company that does trucks, but they maybe do vans, maybe try and get in there first, and then save up, do your license maybe yourself. They might do a program where they can pay for it. But if not, save up, do your license, and because you've been working there doing a van or something, or whatever job in there, they know who you are, that you're trustworthy, you're a respected colleague. You could then move up because it's the vicious circle is getting a job without experience when most people want you to have experience, but no one will give you a job because you haven't got experience. It's a vicious circle. So my advice would be to go to a company. That's what I did with mine. I worked in the agency on their vans, and then once I got my feet under the table, I said, "Can I?" I had already had my license, and I said, "Can I drive your trucks?" And then they gave me a chance, and almost 3 years later, I'm still driving their trucks. Hi Darren, did you get a haircut? Yeah, looking hot on it, looking fly. Leon, keep up the good work, brilliant videos. Thanks, mate. One man is whippet. Shopping list, aircon, parabolic springs, a gallon of mayonnaise. You've got that in the wrong order. The mayonnaise is first. It's gotta be. Jan, I'm a new subscriber and enjoying your stuff. Thank you very much, Jan. What sort of motorhome have you got? It is a Fiat Ducato. So the model name is a Sundance, but that's not really too much to worry about because there's different names for the same model. But yeah, it's a Fiat Ducato Sundance 590 RL, and RL is rear lounge. So that's the model. Was it Was it a big in your area? Don't know what that means, Annie. That's a T. Thanks, pal. Paul, looking cool, mate. Cheers. Yeah, John's right. Chicken wings too, Dave. Don't forget the chicken wings. Vicious circle, rare thing. Virtuous circle, rare thing. Yeah. Darren is class. Is it class one? Oh yeah, I drive class one. I done a couple of about 6 months on class two. Don't like them. Easier to drive class ones. It sounds contradictory because they're bigger, but they bend, so easier. Dave, thanks for a great weekend. I'm off on my tea. See you all again soon. Cheers, Dave. Take it easy. Have a good one, mate. Catch you again soon. Dave, have you seen the app Go Site UK? It shows sites that cost £15 or less. I just downloaded it and wondered if anyone else has the app. I've not seen that app. I will. I can have a look at it. If sites that are £15 or less is pretty good, because some sites can be pretty expensive. Dazza, I'm off, pal. Speak soon. Take it easy, mate. Yeah, so some sites can be. I've seen sites before, and they're like £40 for the night, and you're like, really, £40? I mean, they might have a clubhouse and that, or I don't know, but what can you really do in one day? If you park up your caravan or your motorhome or whatever there for 40 quid, that's not cheap. Not cheap at all. That's one of the things that a lot of people ask me about my money video. I'm going to do a part 2 to that. I'm going to do a Q&A about that. Clear a few things up. But yeah, I don't really park on sites. That's why I suppose it's so cheap, because I don't park on sites. That's van life, really. You just park here, there, and everywhere. The only time I park on sites or somewhere that I pay for will be at meetups or a festival. So, just watch the lorry driver's dash cam with all the brake test idiots. I would just ran them, to be honest. Stay safe. Yeah, yeah, but that's a jail term waiting to happen. If you did, I don't know why they do the brake test. Some people are silly, but it's not clever, to be fair. But hey, there's people out there that are not too clever, and then there's people that are clever. Campervan Bible app, $4.99, but doesn't show much for Essex yet. Yeah, there's not too much in Essex. Wandering Womble, I would not use sites at this time of the year. Yeah, you're spot on, mate. They'll be packed, and they will be in there. What do they call it? In season, not in season, off season. Well, peak season, isn't it? Because of the summer holidays. So yeah, I wouldn't, unless it was for your getaway, for a family getaway or something like that, or you're going to meet people on a site. Then yeah, crack on. Do what you want anytime. But my dream is to buy a motorhome and go full time. I have a parrot, and I don't think he'd like it. Don't know. I don't know. I have no idea about that. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I haven't met a van lifer with a parrot. I met plenty of van lifers with dogs. I think there's one out there with a rabbit. I think I've seen on YouTube. Snake, lizards. Never seen one with a parrot. So, wandering womble, you. Spee from Wilderness Adventures. Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, long time. Oh, are you getting down to Wilderness Gathering, or are you somewhere else this August? Mystic evening, Darren. Hello. You seem like a very laid back guy. That's the best way to get through life. Oh, if you ain't laughing, you're crying, aren't you? So just laugh. And the best bit is when people get annoyed at you or they want to insult you or something, and you just laugh at them. It's like you've offended their day by whatever you've done, just being you, and then you've laughed at them. So you've really offended their day, and you just laugh it. So crack on. Leisure batteries, mate. How long do they last with the lights on? Well, I've got 300. I've got 3 batteries, so I've got 300 amp hours of power. Um, John, never brake test. Say no more, mate. Say no more. Yeah. So, and all the lights in there are LEDs, so you know it doesn't use much at all. Really doesn't. And I've got the solar on the roof, so that's constantly powering until I'm still getting. What am I getting? No, I'm not getting anything now because I'm charging my laptop. I'm charging a few things, so I'm in the minus now, but I'm only down about 2-3 amps for the whole battery bank, so that's cool. Hi, bro. This is Exam. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Hi, bro. The algorithm led me to your channel. Love catching up on your vids. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Feel free to drop comments if you want to see anything else, and add it to the list and try and get it done. Andrel Castle costs £10 to camp in their car park filled, but if you get there early enough, you can get parked on the road for free. Good tip. Thanks, Dave. Do you watch Luke C in HTV? I've seen a few of his videos, yeah. I've seen a few videos. What's your t-shirt, mate? What's your t-shirt is... it's probably not the most appropriate of t-shirts to be walking around in. But it just, I don't know what it even says. I don't know. But it's, I think most would agree, it's a pretty good picture. Wilderness Adventures. Nice to see you, buddy. No, not doing it. Investing the cash into a trade trip. Yeah, I saw your Instagram. You got the... Is it the Eskimo fridge? Is that what it's called? That's the same one as Richard's got, isn't it? Which is a really good fridge. Ooh, Go Site UK is ISO, I think. Okay. I haven't got ISO. Darren, do you pay road tax? So park. Yeah, I do pay road tax. Yeah, park where you want. I park legally and politely. I'm not going to block someone. I'm not going to overhang someone's drive. I'm not going to park on a bend. I'm not going to park in stupid places. So yeah, you are, entitled to park there. Are you going to Boondockers Bash? If so, be nice to meet you. No, I'm not. I really wish I was, but I've already booked Wilderness Gathering with a load of mates. So, and it's on exactly the same time. So, unfortunately, and they're both at the opposite ends of the country. So, unfortunately, I will not be at the Boondockers Bash, which is a bit of a shame because I know there's going to be loads of you there that really want to. No, I wouldn't mind seeing you all and hanging out with everyone. So, yeah, it's a bit of a poo, but there'll be plenty more. Cracking t-shirt, cheers. All naughty, I approve. Thank you very much. Nice t-shirt, isn't it? Thundering where I am. Yeah, there's meant to be some really, like, we left the field because my motorhome's notorious for getting stuck on the dampest of grasses. So we wanted to crack on anyway, so we wanted to get some lunch. So we left the field relatively quick for, amongst reasons, to get away from any rain because it is meant to be really thundering and storming tonight. But I haven't seen anything. It's nice and very warm where I am, hence the shorts and t-shirt. One boy on your belly. She looks a big girl. She would be flat chested on me. You got Womble. You're a funny one, Kev. Definitely. Snowmaster, that's it. I knew it was something to do with snow and Eskimo. I was pretty far out, but it was up there. Do you pay council tax? You didn't mention it in your cost. No. Who am I going to pay council tax to? Because 1 minute I'll be in Essex, 1 minute I'll be in Hertfordshire, next minute I'll be in Northamptonshire, next minute I'll be in another county. No. Whereabouts are you parked right now? I am parked on an industrial estate right now because it's Sunday. They're all shut. It's dead as a dodo down here. It's nice and quiet. Odd car goes down. And that is it. Yeah, Wandering Womble, you are a funny one. Roz, great video. We live in France, and anytime you are here, you can hook up to the electrics here. Thank you very much, Roz. Much appreciated. Play Sony Xbox 3 at the moment. Don't know what you're talking about there, mate. Have you got any more upgrades or changes in mind for the motorhome at the moment? I was talking to Phil from Motorhomer at this weekend, and he gave me an idea, an option that it needs to be, and a few things need to be rewired, and a few relays need to be put in. But when the system gets to 99%, like the solar system, the batteries get to 99%, which is quite early on in the day, then the system just kind of goes into tick over. It goes into float because there's nowhere to put the power that's available in the sky. So you can. He was saying about getting a relay to turn when it hits 99% or 98% to turn the inverter on. So automatically turn the inverter on, and then that will automatically turn on the water heater. So then my water will be heating up free of charge from the sun, and it's not affecting my batteries at all. So, but then when it dropped down, so if the sun went off, stupid thing to say. If it went grey and cloudy and the sun went out, the sun was gone, then my understanding is that it would then turn off the inverter, which would then turn off the hot water, but there'd still be residual heat there. So, this would be clicking on and off. So you're getting free hot water from your system, which the energy was going to be wasted anyway, which I think is brilliant. And I think in the near future, I'm going to upgrade my fridge to a compressor fridge. So, yeah. And then that'll be running on 12 volt. Again, probably like the system I've said. That'll be pretty cool. You are legends. Thank you very much. Long-term plans. How long do you plan on living in the motorhome for? I have no end date on this. No end date. I'm going to keep my motorhome as long as I physically can. Even if I swan off to another country for a couple of months or something, which I wouldn't mind doing, like out in Asia, which I can't really take the motorhome to. That'd be. I will still keep. I'll still keep the motorhome either in storage or somewhere, because then when I come back, I've still got somewhere to stay. It's my home, isn't it? So, Spee, if you're looking for an amazing campsite in the lakes, I'm just making a video on one. You guys would love it. Nice one, Spee. I'll have a look at that when it's out. God, you can't beat picturesque park ups. Definitely. I mean, I don't really get them much around here. There are a few that, from the video I've done about the drone, that big Ashridge estate, that's nice. Not exactly picturesque to park where I was going to park because it's not right in the woods, but still very nice. Ever had anyone sizing your van up whilst you're in it? What security do you have? No, I've never seen someone sizing it up. The van's always with me, really. It's never really alone, apart from like when I go to Tesco's or something, or go shopping, or go to a friend inside a friend's house. When I'm not in it, I'm at work, and it's in the works car park. And then when I'm not at work, I'm in it. So yeah, that's the only times. Security, I've got CCTV on the outside on all four corners. Apart from that, I don't know what If someone wants something from you, they're gonna find a way. You know, if that's their profession, if they're a criminal, that's their profession. They've got to, most people would try and be good at their jobs. I'm not saying be a good criminal, but if that's their chosen line, they're gonna try and be a good criminal, aren't they? As in good, as in successful at stealing or successful at the crime. So, like I say, if they're gonna want something, they're gonna take it. You know, there's no real stopping people. Uh, Breadcrumb sins. Much scrap about your neck of the woods. Scrap, as in metal or what? How do you fit in work and not having a fixed abode? Do you still use a family's address for mail? Yeah, use a friend's or a family's address. That's pretty simple. There are companies out there for people that live on narrow boats and things like that. You can buy an address and use that. And that seems to work well. There are plenty of people that do that. So give that. I think is it narrowboat post or something .co.uk or .com, narrow boat post or something like that. I haven't personally used the service, so I wouldn't know anything about it. But do you have somewhere to park when you're working? I park when I'm actually at work. I park in the works car park. When I finish work, I get in my motorhome and I drive somewhere different every day. Yeah. So this works pretty well. It's worked pretty well. Jesus, there's 92 people on this live stream. That's quite a lot. No, 91. As soon as I said it went down. It's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, so been working pretty well. Just parking it in the works car park while I'm at work. Everyone knows it's mine. You know, you got to go through security gates, and it's right in the centre of the work, so no one's going to touch it in there. And then when I finish work, I'm on the road and I'm in it. So yeah. So I think that's most of your questions. Unless anyone else has got any more questions, then do your work let you hook up to the mains? No, I've never asked them to. To be fair, I don't need to. I've got enough solar on the roof to keep me going, and my inverter can run all the main plugs in the motorhome, all the 240 plugs. So I don't need to hook up. I haven't hooked up for 14, 15 months, something like that. Yeah. Help. The best quit 200 watt inverter, red lights when charging a Chromebook. Any ideas? Yeah, I think the 200 watt one would be too powerful. What Chromebook are you using? Let me look at my Chromebook. It doesn't say what I would say it's more than 200 watts. That would be why it would be tripping. Yeah, I'll try and check. Look at the charger that come with it. On the brick of the charger, it will say the watts, or on the back of the Chromebook. That'll be the one. If you've only just bought it as well from Amazon, then send it back. There is a 400 watt one. That should sort your problem. 92 people. You're a popular guy. Cheers, Paul. Serenity Rose Eagle. About to be a full timer. What items are 100% must? 100% must would be. I don't know, what is 100% must? I would say if you're going to be a full timer, it's not a regular, just a £20 item, but for a must will be a refillable gas bottle, like the safe fill bottle that I've got. Especially as you're going to be coming into winter now, that will cut costs a lot. Yeah, because you can just fill up with LPG. That's what I got, and that's one of the best purchases I bought for my motorhome straight off the bat when I first started. that cuts costs, and you don't worry about putting the heating on, the hot water on, or using it for food. You just for showering, you just put it on. You just think, well, you know, because Cala is just too expensive. It's such a rip off. Yeah, apart from, I don't know really, what is a must? We have to think about that. A gas kettle. A lot of van lovers love a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. I've got a kettle, but I wouldn't use an electric one. I'd get a little inverter like the 200 watt or the 400 watt. They're good, so you can still use most of your appliances via 12 volt, either from the leisure battery or from the vehicle when you're driving. And I know what you should get is a convert, like you want to get one of the adapters, so you can put your laptop 12 volt. You can put everything. You get as much 12 volt as you can, so you can get the adapters with the little changeable tips. I've done one on my tech video. There's two of them on my tech video. If you go in my channel and have a look at that, yeah, because then you can get as much on 12 volt as possible. That'll save you a lot of power. Wish I could be a full timer. Yeah, it's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. If I find that if you worry about every noise you heard outside, when he's safe and about, yeah, if you when you first start, you will start thinking, oh, what's that noise? What's that noise? Like, you know, I think I've said it before. You think World War III is kicking off, but really, it's just a mum shouting at a kid or something, just walking down the street, or two kids kicking a ball around. Could you stay at work's car park if needed to, e.g. bad weather? Yeah, I mean, if it was bad weather, I don't think they'd have a problem there. I mean, I've never really asked, so never really worried about it. But if there was really bad weather, or for some reason something was abnormal, then yeah, I don't see why not. By end of September, bricks and mortar end. Brilliant, Serenity. That's good times. Good times. Hi Darren, do you ever come down to Hampshire and have you been asked to move? I think I've driven around Hampshire, but I don't think I've stayed down there, to be fair. And no, never been asked to move. I've only been asked twice to move up, and that one was down in industrial estate for a lorry driver, and one was near a canal / industrial estate, again for a lorry driver, so he could fit in the space because lorry was there when I was there. Then he moved up. Gadget John, Chromebook should be okay for a 500 watt inverter. An inverter should always be twice as powerful as you need it. Yeah, that's definitely true. So like, I've got a 2,500 watt inverter. I didn't think I was going to run anything more than 1,200 watts, because you always want double at least to allow for, you know, I'm not too technical, but that I've heard that, and John's just confirmed that, and he's named Gadget John, so I'll trust that, definitely. Positive attitude and ability to be happy on your own seems to be a big plus for van life, yet you seem very sociable. Does being on your own get you down at all? No, I've heard that question a few times before about being lonely and whatnot. I'm pretty happy with my own company, to be fair. I don't know why or how. Well, I'm amazing. I love talking to myself. No. To talk about put yourself off. Yeah, I'm just quite a positive person, to be fair. And like I say, I've got loads of little projects in my head that I want to do, and you know, pop around here, there, and everywhere and do things. So yeah, I'm quite alright on my own. And then when I like socialising with other people, so I just fit right in with anyone and everyone. There's always something to learn and chat about with everyone. Darren, what size engine is yours? It's a 2.3 AM. Hi, buddy. Hello. Serenity Rose Eagle. Cheers. No worries. If you need any more advice or specific questions, just drop a comment in one of the videos, or go to the about page, and I've got my email address there, and then just send me an email, and then I'll try and help you where I can. Chris T, good evening. Hello, mate. Cheers. I was going to say cheers. You right, mate? How are you? Witty, yo. I can't wait for a gas TV. I can't wait for a gas aircon. Jason Humphrey, yo, dude. How's it? How you doing? I'm good. How's it going today? It is good. It's good, but it's also bad because I've been on a brilliant weekend meetup, and now I'm back to work tomorrow. So I've left everyone behind, and yeah, it is a bit sad when you're with great people and great company and have a great time, and then you have to go. So, or the event ends and then you have to leave. I'm up 2 a.m. tomorrow. So, should I be watching this or be in bed? HGV driver, 2 a.m. You got a couple of hours. You got a couple of hours. Don't worry about it, John. You get a 45. Grab 20 minutes shut eye on your 45. Plenty of sleep. It's a high ab life trucker, Will. What made you go full time in a van? I was living at my mum's. I went to a bushcraft event, bushcraft prepping event, and saw a few people in vans. That sparked the idea, which from Pete from one of my previous videos. He was in a van when I first met him, like 4 years ago now, 3-4 years ago, and we're great buddies ever since. So that sparked some interest, and then I looked down to it, and then I was going to think about doing my own one. Then I thought I haven't got the time, skills, or tools to do it. So then I looked down the motorhome, and I thought, why not? Just give it a go. So yeah, what we got? My 300 watt inverter would not run my iMac. No, I think they're quite powerful. Oh, here we go. iMac would need a 1K inverter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, mate. What got you interested in full time? Yeah, that's basically it. I just saw some people I met doing it, looked into it, and thought that's not a bad idea. And then went for it because I was going to try and rent a motorhome. When I finally decided to get a motorhome, I was going to try and rent one for 3 or 6 months to see if I actually liked the lifestyle before I dropped like 15 grand onto a motorhome, 20 grand onto a motorhome. But then I asked in a few of the forums, a few of the Facebook groups, and then they said, no, there's not many people that will rent you a motorhome for that long, and it'll cost you so much. It'd be better for you to buy, like in the autumn, winter, a motorhome, keep it as clean as you can for the 6 months. If you don't like it, sell it in the summer, and you will probably not lose because they hold their money so well. So I kind of took the plunge. I thought, well, that's why I didn't really do any modifications to it on my own. I always got someone professional to do it for the first year because just in case I didn't want it and I wanted to just, live the normal life with bricks and mortar, which, no, I'm not going back to that. You're better than telly, mate. Cheers. Are you doing this gypsy thing? I'm not going to comment on that because I'm just a regular guy just doing this. So, big boots. Do you get lonely? No, there's plenty of people to socialise with. I've got plenty of people that I do lorry driving, so I'm used to being on my own driving and that. So, and then I socialise with a few of the drivers at work. Have some banter. Talk to friends on the phone, WhatsApp and whatnot. So no, I'm alright. What we got? Craig Potter, Daz, loved your Ridge Monkey pie contest. You should do more cooking recipes. Yeah, that was a stroke of luck that turned out well. Definite stroke of luck. I only started watching your channel, but it's great. I wish I could be a traveller like yourself. It's too late for me with kids a lot. Yeah, but you can still do something. You could put something together, mate. Even if it was a little converted van for £1,000 or something. I'm not saying that's just money to throw around, but you can, you can always still do something. I'm sure some of the kids would like to go away with you for a couple of weekends here and there. What van have you got, Richard? Richard asks. It's a Fiat 500. It's not a Fiat 500. It's a Fiat Ducato Swift Sundance 590 RL rear lounge. I'm spending £2,300 for 23 days rented. Yeah, exactly. It's not cheap. It's not cheap to rent them. Dave, see you later, mate. Have a good one. Mr. Pineapple Hero, what do you do for work? I'm a lorry driver, full-time lorry driver. How often do you move about? I move about every single day. Well, I move about usually every 12 hours, give or take, a bit. Because I finish work, go drive somewhere, park up, then do my normal life, eat, sleep, watch TV, chill out, do whatever, and then wake up, go back to work. So 10 hours, 12 hours, depending how quick I finish work and what that. But then I'll move, then I'll go back to work, and then when I finish work, I'll go to a different spot, and then repeat that, just different spots all the time. Mechanical nut, you got a missus? Not here, no. How often do you move about? I've answered that one. Sleep on the floor of an ice cream van is the cheapest way. Okay. Have a Huawei dongle with a 4G LTE aerial, as shown by you and Gadget John. Hence, I'm watching you on my Android while touring Ireland. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, Kevin. Thanks for watching. Cheers, mate. Jason Humphrey, how's the drone? I flew it this weekend. Brilliant. Love it. Dave, one man in the whippet, he's got one as well now. So he was having great fun with his. Jason, love the uploads. Coming to Ireland soon. I'd love to come to Ireland. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Wondering what I'll give you a tenner for the drone. No. After my mistake cost me €60, I'm definitely in the hole for the drone. Not giving that away. You're well set for the zombie apocalypse hits. Well, I've got enough power. Ed, sorry, bud. How do you deal with the human waste products? It's a big question that everyone asks. There's no real secret. You can empty down a public toilet, empty it at a friend's, down the manhole cover, the drain, or in their toilet. You can go to a campsite and just pull on and say, look, I'm just travelling through. Can I, any chance I can pay a couple of quid to just use your dump station? And there's public toilets everywhere. You can get rid of it. So yeah, there's plenty of places, and there's places by if you can get near the canals, which not in the canal, the bits where the narrow boats put theirs, and the barges and whatever they are, so they put theirs. So yeah, there's plenty of places. There are plenty of places. Have you ever had any issues with police or residents while sleeping somewhere? Do you have some safe spots that you regret? Yeah, I've got loads of spots in my head that I go to regularly. Just bop around loads of them. But no, I've never had the police knock or anything, or residents. I had one knock before, which I didn't get to in time. I was coming down from the bed. I had a knock the other day, actually, for the first proper knock. I was sitting where my laptop is now, eating some chicken wings, just finished work, and I had the TV on so I could see the CCTV, see who was outside, and it was two street wardens for the local council. And they were looking for some woman that was living in a caravan, and they were on the way to the street, and they saw my motorhome. They assumed that it was that. So that's why they knocked. I said I was visiting a friend, which was fine. And I was only going to be there a couple of hours because, like I just said, I'm only parked for like 8 hours, so it's no problem. Are you almost done reading your drone manual, Chris? No, not at all. But if there's ever another problem, I'm not sending it anywhere until I've read the manual and asked everyone and searched YouTube and Google. Not gonna make that mistake again. Could you ever see yourself downsizing from a motorhome to a camper van like Gadget John? Ours is a 6 berth, and moving to smaller is going to be hard to accept with 3 dogs. Uh, yeah, I don't. I mean, I think I could, but I like the way I've got it. I like my layout. My layout is what I like, and like I keep preaching, layout is layout is king. Definitely king. Empty it right on the streets if no one's looking. No, 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 no! Don't do that, Paul. Don't do that. Not at all. Empty it where somewhere decent. Your grey tank, yeah, that can go. That's just dishwater and shower water that goes down the drain. I've got no beef with anyone doing that. But at the end of the day, everyone controls themselves. Do what you do. But you want a drone? Yeah, definitely. Drones are great. Bolt a 6 berth caravan to the back of a flatbed truck is the cheapest way to start. Yeah, I've seen people do that as well. There's people on YouTube who have done that. Not personally met them, but yeah. Right, you lovely lot. I think I'm going to crack on with my evening. Oh, hang on. What is this guy? Remove. Uh, how do you go about pet postal address? Just use a friend's or family's address. Simple enough. Yeah, simple enough. Do I ever get mistaken for dogs? No, no. But right, I am gonna go. So, and don't forget to make more vids. No worries, guys. I will be making more vids. Will be coming. But thank you ever so much for watching, and I will catch you all soon. Have a great evening. Bye.